Hi everyone, welcome to my house. If you're joining me for the first time, I'm Brooke. I'm so happy that you're here. I feel like I've been here since we left each other last, but this is the Home for the Holiday series, and we're mixing it up in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you so many fun ways to work out, to take care of yourself, to improve your overall well-being, to kick up your metabolism. We're gonna use the kitchen counter. We're gonna use a kitchen chair. Today, I have a really fun workout choreographed for us. I've done this before on live, and it was so much fun. We're gonna use a kitchen towel, and we're gonna use it to get more dynamic in the body, improving core strength. We're gonna carve out the hips, reshape the booty. We're gonna break a sweat today, and I have a very special guest joining us. So Giovanna, one of my best girlfriends, she's a chef. She's gonna join us in the kitchen and show us some really fun recipes that we can do. And you can also learn how to work out while dinner's in the oven, while lunch is in the oven, while you're home for the holidays with your family. There's so many fun things that we can do around the kitchen. So I love this time, and I also just wanted to say we're giving away so much free content because we want to give the gift of health and wellness, and we want to show everybody how to take better care of yourselves. If you're not a subscriber on my app, get the darn app. It's really inexpensive. There's so much free content and so many opportunities so that we can keep working out together. We've got challenges, we've got community, we've got partner workouts, family fitness. We had a whole lot of fun working out with Scott as well, doing a yoga flow. We've got stretch and recovery. Whatever your jam is, whatever your fitness level is, whatever your age is, whatever your fitness goals are, let's get it done this holiday season. Let's not wait until the new year. And let's make the most out of our time. I love being home with the holidays. I love time in the kitchen. I love family time here. So stick around. Thank you, longevity. We have so many fun recipes, lots of opportunities for us. I'm gonna get set up and let's begin. We are live. Stuart's here with us. We don't usually do this, but that's why these workouts are so much fun, because they're live, which means if you see kids, if you see cats, if you see dogs, we're just gonna roll with it because this is what's really going on in my household today, and this workout's for all of us. So don't make excuses that the family's in town, the in-laws are here, the kids are home. That's a bunch of BS. We're gonna work out, we're gonna change our body, okay? So slippers off, have a couple of kitchen towels handy. And the first thing that we're gonna do, I want you to have 2 kitchen towels handy, okay? And just fold them over. Make them about the length of your foot, okay? We're gonna start though first with a little warm up because I know there's a lot going on, especially in the kitchen, especially if you're stuck at home, regardless of what the weather's like. I know we sometimes compromise our wellness routines, and I don't want you to do that anymore. So just take a moment. I like to begin all my classes this way, just to arrive in your body, to quiet down your mind, to get really centered and still. And what I want you to do is take that kitchen towel, take it all the way above your head, plant your feet about shoulder width apart, ground yourself to the ground. I like to be barefoot. I like to be barefoot when I'm at home, but it also requires a little bit more core stability for our workouts. So reach all the way up. Drop your shoulders down behind you. Open up your neck, and then just take it all the way down to the ground. Drop your chin, maybe take a couple of lunges, drop your shoulders. And we're gonna roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Soften your knees, roll all the way up, and reach behind you again. We're gonna do a couple of these. So all the way down, relax. It's just a forward fold. Open up your lower back, bend your knees, roll it up, all the way up and reach behind you. Let's do it again, we've got 2 more. Drop it down, sway your body back and forth, listening to your lower back. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way up. Reach behind you, drop your shoulders. Maybe wiggle out your core a little bit. Last time, God bless you, Billy. Drop your chin, drop your shoulders, bend your knees, and roll it up. So the first thing we're gonna do, bring your feet in a little bit closer. We're just gonna open up our shoulders. So reach to the sky, to the ceiling, to your roof. Pull your elbows back. Try to get your elbows together, okay? So just like this. And let's get our heart rate up. We'll work in 10. So here's 10, 9, all the way up. 8, put a little bit of tension in your towel. 7, good. 6, it doesn't have to be perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna squat, reach up to the sky, and turn your body. Squat, reach up and turn. Using your abs. Squat, let's go for 10 right now. Here's 10. Squat in your heels, not your toes. 9, all the way down. 8, turning your torso, lighting up the abs. This is gonna be a total body kitchen burn. Think of it as a bar burn as well. We're gonna use the counter for balance. We're gonna use it for stability. We've got a couple more, stay with me. All the way down, all the way over, all the way up. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful work. Take it down again and just relax and roll your body up this time. Okay, so let's fold these towels up. So I used to do a whole slider series, and what I found was it's really, really challenging. We're gonna start with 1, and we're gonna use the counter, okay? We're gonna use the counter to support our body. So what I want you to do is meet me in a lunge. Think of this as like a warrior 1, right? And if you're not a yogi, and if you're struggling a little bit with balance, use the counter. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for 10 like this. Engage your core. Here's 10, just sliding that foot back, dragging it. 9, good. So using the counter allows you to get a little bit deeper. 8, 7, all the way down. Breathing, 6, all the way down, using the counter to stabilize. We have 4 more, use your abs. 3 more, good. Breathing, 2 more, and 1 more. Beautiful work. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'll face the counter so I don't have to put my back to you. So right here, look. And if you need to use 2 hands, go for that right now. Drop your shoulders, we're going for 10. Sit up really tall, engage your core. Here's 8. See how low and how slow you can go. If you wanna make it harder, it's very Pilates inspired. You're dragging that foot, but I'm lifting with my abs, okay? We have 6 more, shoulders are relaxed. 5 more, beautiful work. 4 more, keep going. 3 more, breathing, dragging that leg. 2 more, beautiful work. 1 more, that is awesome. So just to get our heart rate up right now, set your towels aside. I promised you we would heat it up in the kitchen, which means we need to kick up our metabolism. We need to get our adrenaline going. We are gonna break a sweat at home. Think of this as your digital gym. So we're gonna do 10 pop squats. It looks like this. 10, 9, all the way up, it's all the way back. 6, land soft. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Maybe stay down here for a minute. I want you to just open up the knees, open up the inner thighs. Take a moment on the ground just to get back into your body space. Straighten your legs and roll up. So now we're gonna grab a kitchen chair. Heart rate up already, it's so good. Doesn't take a lot. What it takes is the right frame of mind, okay? It takes you making a commitment to your wellness goals, making a commitment to fitness, making a commitment to energy, to get into your body space and crush your wellness goals for the holiday season, okay? Those were 10 pop squats. I'm already winded. So make sure your chair is stable. So even my mom, for example, can do these kind of moves. So what I want you to do, part your feet, shoulder width apart, abs are engaged, take a huge breath in, relax your shoulders. You're just gonna sit in the chair. Awesome to do at the office as well. And squat. My dog is sneezing. Press your hands back. God bless you. So booty out, okay? And by that I mean booty out, you barely touch the chair. Abs in, now tuck your pelvis, okay? So it's different than just a squat. We're squatting and tucking. Here's 10. Ha, wiggle your toes. 9, good. 8, good. 7, ha. 6, breathing, breathing. 4, 3, imagine if you had dinner in the oven, no time to spare, and you want to get a quick little workout in while you're preparing that family meal. Amazing, you can totally get it done. You can totally break a sweat. I am all about reinventing these things, right? Listening to your body, getting out of your own way, not having excuses and getting everything done. Okay, so here we go. Use a chair. If you're super flexible, not that we would really put our feet on the table, but you could pop a leg up onto the table. You could even pop one onto the bar. I'm gonna slightly go in an angle. because I need a little bit more room. So it doesn't matter how big your kitchen is, okay? Find your space. So here we go. This is gonna be an elevated lunge. You have to use your core for stability. Relax all this. You're gonna squat and lift. And I want you to think about all of this. We're working all the junk, getting underneath the glutes, lifting the glutes. Here's 10. Everybody ready? Let's go together. Here's 10. Abs. 9. Abs. Breathing. Dig your heel into your floor. 7. Breathe. Now open up your triceps and your chest. Here's 5. Here's 4. To sweat. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let's mix it up real quick. Other side. So from right here, foot comes right out here, and you are squatting, and you are tucking. Your abs are engaged. Now use your hands. Here's some options. Look, if you have light hand weights at home, go grab them. If you don't have hand weights, use water bottles. Use whatever you need at home. We're just doing 10, okay? Dig that heel, not your toes. Remember, you're tucking. We're tucking everything in, okay? Cinching our waistline. Let's just do a couple more. Here we go. Let's call it 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. I want to do 1 set of counter push-ups. I really love these because they get our heart rate up. You're gonna resist your body weight, so take a step back and maybe just measure it out, okay? So your chest is up by the counter. Maybe you're on your tippy toes. It's also a great opportunity while you're in the kitchen to stretch. So think of this as like a downward dog. And if you can get your heels down, this is an awesome stretch. So here's what our move is gonna look like. You're gonna do a push-up, and you're gonna push your body up. Then you're gonna catch your body. Trust your own body weight. Here's 10. Breathing. Here's 9. Abs come in. Here's 8. Nice and slow. The slower we go, the harder it is. Here's 7. Here's 6. 5. 4. 3. Beautiful work. 2. And 1. Triceps, everyone. Just triceps. Abs come in. Let it burn. 10, 9, 8, 7. Breathing. 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So shake it out. Now we're gonna do a version of a really good booty carver that I call Meet the Queen. I love this move because it gets all the little trouble areas underneath here. Use the towel. Use the counter for stability. So no more excuses. I'm not strong enough. I don't know where to begin. I don't know how to do this. And I've got full booty challenge programs, 4-week challenges on the app for abs, for booty, total body. We spell it all out for you. We have an amazing community that will support you. So here's what I want you to do. Left leg is stable. Right hand on the counter or on the back of a chair. You're gonna curtsy and you're gonna slide that foot. And you're not gonna compromise form, okay? So curtsy, slide, and you breathe. Curtsy and slide. So if your core wasn't super strong, this might feel a little bit scary or a little bit unstable. Use the counter, nothing wrong with that. Curtsy. I've got 7 more. Abs, get really low. 6, beautiful work. I love a good kitchen workout. I can't tell you the last time I got in my car and dealt with traffic for 45 minutes to get to a class. I get it all done at home now. So just think of BB Body as like your digital gym. You need a yoga mat, you need some weights, some equipment, towels, some water bottles. I'm losing count because I'm chatting with you, but do 1 more. And then you can knock it out, right? You can make a commitment, a deep commitment to yourself during the holidays and get it all done. So we're gonna do the same thing now on the other side, okay? So it looks like this. You're gonna curtsy and then stabilize. So look, quad is lit up. If you wanna get the most out of it, light up this quad. Don't phone in the poses, right? Don't compromise form. So you're curtsy. Don't compromise, okay? You decide how hard you're gonna work. I can really feel the glutes working, burning. We have 7 more. I'm using my abs. This is mindful movement. It's literally functional fitness. You strengthen your core, you protect your back. Breathing, let's do 5. 4, beautiful work. 3, 2, beautiful work. 1 more, 1 more. Oh my goodness, that is so hard. So good, so good, so good. So now what we're gonna do is 1 more set of squats. Don't underestimate squats, okay? Old school squats. There's a reason why people have been doing them forever. So what we're gonna do now is take your towel again, tension, okay? Tension in the towel. Feet are shoulder width apart. You're gonna squat and lift. Squat all the way down to the ground. What we're gonna do now is something that I've been doing in class. We're gonna work our way up to 8. We're gonna throw in some moments of gratitude. I want you to silently think about everything that you're grateful for this Hollywood holiday season. This holiday season, what are you grateful for, okay? Here's 10. 1 thing you're grateful for. Here's 2. We usually do 10s. Today we're only doing 8. Here's 3. Next thing, 4. I think 4 things you're grateful for. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we go to 5. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for this holiday season. I'm grateful for community. I'm grateful for this live connection. People around the world that I don't even know. We go for 6. Maybe touch the sky. 5, 4, let the sweat come, let your body warm up. 3, we have 2 more sets. 2, and 1. So now we're gonna go for 7. Shake it out for a moment, catch your breath. Here's what it looks like. 7, 6, all the way down, low and slow. 5, 4, options on the arms. 3, last set is coming up. 2, and 1. Now we're going to 8, so just take a moment. Here we go, 8 things you're grateful for. Step into gratitude. Here's 6, 5, beautiful work. 4, 3, beautiful work. 2, and 1, amazing. So just shake it out. Now we're gonna do some lunges, okay? Very Pilates inspired. I love Pilates, I love slow movements, I love mindful movement. I love purposeful movement. Breathe on purpose, sweat on purpose, change your body on purpose. It all begins sort of here, it lives here, but we connect all of those dots, okay? So before we did reverse lunges, okay? Now what I want you to do is hold your lunge right here. Use the counter for support. You can use both hands, you decide. You're gonna bring it down, straighten your back leg, and you're just gonna dip. And you're just gonna dip. The slipperiness of the towel makes it a little bit harder. Dip it down, little movement in the foot. We have 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work right away, other side. Slightly moving with the towel, right? Not a lot. Check your form, square off your hips. Hold on for support, okay? I'll give you a squared off angle so you see what I'm talking about. You're not here or here, you're square. Up, back leg is straight, it's slightly moving. Hold on to the counter, we're only doing 10, 9, breathing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Now we're gonna stretch out a little bit. So roll up that towel. Everybody doing great? Here we go. Drop your hands down. Take the towel behind you and just slightly open up your lower back. Pull away from you. Put some tension in the towel. Nice and easy right here. Opening up your back, opening up the hamstrings. Such good work, everyone. Rock into your heels. Rock into your toes. Give me one beautiful horizon. We have so many yoga flows. Some of my favorite yoga instructors in Los Angeles joining us on the app. We've got friends, partner workouts, so many things that we can do together. So slowly roll it up. one vertebrae at a time. We are gonna finish with 10 more pop squats because it keeps our heart rate up. You're gonna get an awesome afterburn. Then I want you to stick around because Giovanna's gonna join us. We've got some really fun recipes, and then I wanna do a Q&A with you as well, which is so much fun because it's our way of connecting, and I wanna hear from you. Do you like home equipment? Do you like home workouts? What do you want more of? What are you loving on the app? This app is really made for all of us. So I'm gonna leave you with 10 squats, then we're gonna catch our breath, and then we're gonna chat. And that was like 15 minutes, like under 20 minutes. We broke a sweat, heart rate's up, we created energy, dopamine, adrenaline. We got it all done right here. We didn't even leave our home. We didn't even have to get dressed up and leave the house. I love it so much. Here we go. Here's 10, 9, make yourself all the way around the world. Keep going, challenge move. We have 5, other way, we have 4, 3, 2, keep going. You decide. And 1. Beautiful work. Let's do a quick stretch right away before we move on. So take a big circle right here. Drop it low. All the way up. All the way over. Other direction. All the way up. All the way over. All the way up. Take a bow. You earned it. Give yourself a little bit of hugs. A little bit of love. Give yourself a hug. Soften your knees. Roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Well done, everyone, so hard. Give me one little downward dog, just to open up the chest, the biceps, the shoulders. Oh my goodness. Great job, head to toe. Heart rate up, dopamine, adrenaline. Awesome job, everyone. All right, I'm gonna dry off. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna meet you right back here, and then let's chat. Woo! All right. Woo! I did have coffee. Oh my goodness, oh, that was so much fun, everybody. I love utilizing what we have in the kitchen. There's so many things that we can do. Special guest, I'm really excited because Giovanna just got here. I'll be right back. Let me grab her. Come in, come in. Hey. I wish you were here for the towel workout. We just did a full body sculpt using the bar and using this towel.
I missed it because I was stuck in traffic on the PCH.
Well, you'll be
able, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm going to do extra squats while we bake the cake.
Well, you'll be able to stream it later, and then we can go through a really fun workout when we're done baking. But I'm so glad that you're here.
Me too.
Because we've been mixing up shakes.
Yeah.
We've been getting really creative in the kitchen all month long with our workouts. So free content for everybody. We're streaming everywhere, really encouraging everyone to get creative, especially if they're stuck at home for the holidays, but also teaching them how to make mindful meals in like 5-10 minutes. So we've been getting, we've been getting creative with the superfood blend, but I'm not a baker. Giovanna is our Italian chef, so she does a little bit of everything. So she's going to take us through, I think, a pretty doable, easy recipe.
I am, and I want to first thank you because you've simplified fitness. I could do these workouts now in New York when I visit my family, like in between cooking. So thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad you're saying that too, because no matter what your space is, if you're in a hotel room, if you're stuck at home, if you're snowed in, if you're home for the holidays with the family, if you're at your in-laws, whatever it is, you can kind of get it all done here.
Yeah.
And we usually work out with just a yoga mat and weights, water bottles, whatever we have. So
we find whatever spot we can get. So the best part about the cake we're making today, because we have the same friends, and they don't want to eat cake. So I created this cake for one of our friends who loves hazelnuts, but she's afraid to indulge a little bit.
I think a lot of women are. I think a lot of people are during the holidays. I think guilt plays a big part of what we enjoy during the holidays. And this body of evidence, everyone, Italian chef, she makes pasta, she eats, we drink wine. I don't think we compromise flavor.
No,
I don't think we count calories.
No.
Yes, we work out really hard, but I think you are a body of evidence that you can enjoy your life and find decadence that's a little bit more sensible.
Yeah.
Right? On most
and
meals.
I think the cake you're going to learn today is natural.
Okay.
I'm very big, if I'm going to eat something, it's got to be made with pure ingredients.
I love it.
And I think that's key, because when you're buying cakes other places, there's a lot of crap.
No, I love that. And just, it's a good segue too, because longevity is what we're really educating people about and simplifying fitness. So simplifying wellness, right? We're telling that whole story. And this is everything in there, from probiotics, it's got yerba mate, green tea, all these natural ingredients, all the superfoods, which people still don't really know about. Like, what is cacao? What is a superfood? We're hearing a lot about it. So all of these things give you everything you need, and then we sneak it in.
Well, and,
right?
it tastes good. I gave this to my father.
Let's
He's a
cook
chef
and talk.
who wouldn't imagine eating this, and he
my
loved
God.
it.
I love that. I did see that funny video from your father.
Let's get this cake going.
Okay, am I watching or helping?
No, you're going to help. So
Okay.
the first thing I'm going to have you do, and this is kind of melted.
Okay.
You're just going to butter this.
And don't be afraid of the butter, everyone, right? We don't count calories. We know we need good fat. I think butter, we used to put butter in our coffee, remember? During the
Yes.
intermittent fasting days, so this is
I never
great.
really liked the butter in the coffee, but we did do it.
That's okay. And the sides as well?
Yes, put it on the sides. So we're doing this. Why? So that the cake doesn't stick.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't want to use butter, use parchment paper. If you're scared of the butter.
Oh, use the butter,
If you don't
everyone,
want the
for God's
parchment
sakes.
paper, you could use a little baking spray.
Okay.
I like the butter. I think it gives it a little
Grab a
extra.
napkin. Okay.
Yum. And just make sure you get everywhere. Otherwise, this thing gets stuck. Let me show you the pan I'm using. This is a springform pan. It comes right off like this.
Okay.
You don't have to use this pan. It just makes it easier. If you have a regular caking pan, this is 9 inches.
Okay.
So anywhere from an 8 to 9 inch pan for this recipe. Okay, so for my gluten-free people, you're going to love this.
I think
because
Elizabeth Miller's going to love this
Elizabeth Miller,
one.
our good friend, is going to love this. This is hazelnut flour. Feel that.
Okay.
You're going to make some of this. I'm going to show you how we do it.
Okay.
If hazelnuts is not your jam, my nephew has an allergy to it. You can use walnuts. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Almonds would be great for this as well. You could combine.
Okay.
You're not going to find this in many restaurants because nuts are expensive. So that's why they're going to compromise and put some flour in there. But this is a gluten-free cake, and this is how you make gluten-free flour. So I'm going to have Brooke do this. You're going to pour the nuts right into this little, this is yours.
All of them?
Yep.
Okay.
I know you use this for your
So
coffee.
just like that?
Yep. And watch this. We're
This
going
is
to
my
have
coffee
flour.
grinder that
Yeah.
you put the nuts in. Oh, I
Yeah.
like
I
that.
actually brought mine and forgot
So
to
can
cover
I
it.
just blend this up? Grind it up, rather?
Grind it up for a while. And go down.
Can we do some lunges while we're doing this?
We can do jump squats, you know. From
Actually,
lunges.
you owe me 10 jump
I
squats.
do. All right. 1, 2, just 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
All right.
We work out
Still?
while we cook.
We
Yep.
do.
I think it's good. Let's see.
Okay.
And she has flour, just like
that's
that.
good, right?
So we're gonna pour that all in here.
Nice. Okay, pour it all in.
Yep.
So, wow, interesting.
So far healthy, right?
Yeah.
You're not afraid of this. It's hazelnuts.
Well, you know what? I'm not afraid to splurge a little bit. I'm not afraid to fuel my body. I'm not afraid to also
just use your
enjoy.
fingers, scrape all this out.
Let me get you a spoon. I'm not afraid to enjoy what goes on in the kitchen, okay?
That's why Brooke and I connected. When I learned that she had this body and enjoyed food and didn't get crazy when we go to restaurants and we could enjoy. I mean, one of the reasons why.
But we connected through food because I
did.
think it's a big part of our life, right? Okay, I love
Now
that.
this is 100% pure cocoa. Just put 2 tablespoons right in
Okay,
there.
and this is a teaspoon, so should I do 4?
Is that a teaspoon?
This is a teaspoon. I think it's a teaspoon.
No, I think that's a
Is it?
tablespoon. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Just put 2 big ones. That's fine.
Okay.
And we're gonna stick.
We don't
some
measure.
longevity superfoods in here. So I love that we're putting this in
Yeah,
here.
me too.
It's a-
And I think a lot of people don't realize that you can cook and you can bake with this.
Yep.
So if I'm going to sneak in a little bit of the richness of cacao, I know that I'm getting a little bit more of all of the feel-good properties, right, from this. So should we do like a big scoop?
I would do nice big scoops.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I want you guys to see this. We're making our own batter. I'm just mixing this up here, and now we're going to put a half a cup of sugar. You're afraid of sugar,
Okay.
then don't put the sugar in. But we're going to put a half a cup.
Half a
'cause I
cup
want-
isn't bad. Now, if somebody didn't want sugar, it's going to be, are you going to sweeten up the cake then with other things?
You could use vanilla.
Okay.
You could use cinnamon.
Okay, I'll stir that for you.
I'm not afraid to put it in here because I like my nephews to eat it,
Okay.
and they want it, and they eat this cake.
Okay. While we're
Perfect.
stirring, can we take one question? Because I promised everybody a
Absolutely.
Q&A while we're going, just for sake of time.
You got it.
I love this TV recipe. Okay, so one of the questions is, and you'll love this too, how many days a week do you think we should work out?
How many do I think?
Yeah, I mean, like in general,
For
it's one of
me,
the
I
questions.
think 5 to 6.
And I think so too. And we do a lot of different things. Maybe it's a hike. You know, I'm teaching classes, so that keeps me accountable. So I'm always creating content. Even this little kitchen workout that took less than 20 minutes counts for me as a full body sculpt. So we love it and we enjoy it and we do things that feel good. Don't you agree?
We do.
While we're working out. So I would say 5 days, 6 days if you're lucky.
Yep.
But it also depends on things like this. How much are you eating? How decadent are your choices? How much are you drinking over the holidays? How much time do you have? So I think short little bursts are really great as
and
well.
what I love is anytime one of us goes away, we'll call each other and say, I need a really hard workout.
So true.
And what I'm doing right here, so we're not using yolk for this recipe. It's not because I don't like yolk, but we're keeping this light. So you can use this for your kids after. Don't waste this.
Okay, the dogs, the kids. Oh, that's great. So you're just taking the whites.
I'm dividing.
I'll totally give this to my
And the way
dogs.
you divide an egg is literally you just play.
See this little chef tip?
That's how we do this.
Giovanna makes everything look so easy in the kitchen.
You want to try one? You know how to do this.
Yeah, you want just yolk?
So we're putting the whites here.
Okay.
This is the best part. I'm going to wash my hands. The kids love this part. You guys will see.
All right, I'm going to chat with them while you're washing. So another thing in the spirit of that question, everyone, with how much should we work out, we also have programs on the app. So if you're not a subscriber, commit to a program. We've got 28-day programs. We've got a 4-week booty challenge, which Giovanna and I did. We've got a 4-week ab attack. And these are like 5 to 8-minute workouts, so definitely do that. We're Zooming together, and Giovanna actually runs that every Friday morning. So you can sign up. Just go to the live events section on brookebrook.com. But you can sign up for Zoom. You can commit to a program. We've got the holiday handful, which is just 5 of my favorite moves for every body part.
Yeah, no, it's great. I want to see everybody at Zoom because you get to work out with her live. She
And
adjusts your form.
Yeah, it's kind of a semi-private because I can see everyone. And it takes place right in the living room, so super fun.
Okay.
Okay, how can I help?
So now we're going to let it snow. Why am I saying that? Well, you're going to see. This is the best part of the cake. Okay. We are going to take these egg whites.
Okay.
Pour it right in here.
Okay.
Now this part, it's going to get a little loud in here, so we'll have Brooke, do a little exercise while we do that.
More exercises for me. Do you know what we did today with the towel?
Why is
we
this
did
not
arms.
working?
Look at this. We stretched. Do you need a new plug?
I don't know. Let's see.
We did these. Oh my goodness. We did
Oh,
squats, Giovanna. Look, we did these. So good.
I missed out.
Oh my God, it was amazing. We stretched like this. We even took it down to the floor.
Did you get any booty
We did this stuff.
Oh, wow.
So good. These.
I love it.
It's really fun.
So she earned her right to eat this cake. I didn't, but she did. Now watch this. You don't want to stand too far away from this because this is going to change quickly. We're looking to create soft peaks. Okay. And I'm going to test it on you.
Okay.
You'll see. So we keep moving. This is why we get to work out in the kitchen because it takes some time.
We can't show them in there, huh?
I don't know. I would tip this over, but...
It's okay, no, don't.
But I love this, guys. This is a KitchenAid. I make pasta on this. Remember, we did it? Mm-hmm. I use it for cakes all the time. You can make the focaccia bread with this.
Love it.
You don't have one.
I don't have
one. I should get you one.
Because I don't bake.
I'm not a baker either, but I did learn a few recipes along the way. All right, it's coming. It's coming.
Yep. Let me shoot a video of this for everybody so they can see this. I will put this on Instagram, everyone. I want you to see this process.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
The kitchen. There's all the boys back there.
Here's a test to see if it's right.
Okay.
And you'll see what the test is. So it's going to be done soon. This is going to be snow.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that because I'm going to let everybody see this, right?
Yeah. About another 30 seconds to a minute.
Just egg whites in here?
Just egg whites, nothing else.
Okay. Amazing. Here we are, everybody.
It's almost there.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to test this on Brooke.
All right,
now,
I love this.
If this is not good, Brooke will be wearing this on her head.
See, this is amazing. I never knew how easy it was to do
Here's the
that.
test. If it doesn't fall out on her head.
God, you guys, seriously?
That's how we test it.
I love that.
Yeah. If that would have fallen out, and it could have, she would have hated me. But that's how you know. You could wear it on your head, and you know you've got it in the right spot. Let me remove this out of the way so we don't block people.
I'm going to keep chatting to them, too, because just while you get this ready. So Giovanna came up with the idea, everyone, for our 12 Days to Christmas countdown, which we're doing now. And I'll put the graphic up again on the gram. It's also going out in the weekly newsletter. So if you're a subscriber, you get that. It's basically a carousel. It's the 12 Days of Christmas. We're trying to bribe my daughter into singing a jingle for us. But it's basically on the first day of Christmas, BB Body gave to me. On the second day of Christmas, BB Body gave to me. And then we're stacking it. So we're on what, day 4 today?
Today's day 4.
We're on day 4, and it's planks, it's jump squats, it's jumping jacks.
Today is the boxer punch.
The boxer punch we're going to do, which is like a squat punch. So follow along with us all the way up until Christmas. It's super fun. And then on the last day, we string all 12 days together, which is going to be amazing.
All right. May I show us how we make our cake?
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you're making a cake, we don't want to put this all in at once. We want to sort of give it a little time to adjust to the egg whites. And now we're going to start folding. So believe it or not, this will be batter.
Okay.
And I'm just folding. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm not like this expert.
Yeah, we can see. Yep.
Okay, great. Now I'm going to add a little more. We're going to let Brooke do some too.
And I've got another question coming in. People are asking about the artwork on my staircase. So I'm not sure what artwork they're seeing. This is actually a really cool rock and roll kind of a mashup pop art, and that's Blondie. And the other one is my son Shia that my brother Tommy made for him. And Brian, I'm trying to remember the name of the artist behind me. I have to look that up. But this is one of my favorite pieces that's actually going into Arizona. And some of the other artwork I painted.
You're leaving
I'm
us?
not really an artist, but I like to have fun.
To Arizona?
No, I'm not leaving you.
Okay, we have a little more. So this is an arm workout, by the way. I always tell people that I have an arm workout in the kitchen because making dough and making pasta, those Italian women, they have strong arms.
I have one more question coming in from Angie. She said that and I love that everybody's asking questions, so thank you for connecting.
So I'm just folding this.
Angie hurt her back a while ago and has put on a little bit of weight. You said a lot of weight, but let's be kind to ourselves. Doing Weight Watchers, and she's still struggling, so any advice? So let's give her a little bit of advice. Aside from meeting yourself with compassion and taking small steps and consulting with your doctor, Angie, but what would you say to somebody who's had an injury, put on some weight, not feeling great about themselves, especially this time of year?
My thing, since as you know, I had COVID last year and I had to get back into shape after that, a community. Find a like-minded community that's going to support you, that's going to hold your hand, that's going to tell you to be kind to yourself, and that's going to help you get 1% better every day.
I love that. And, you know, at BB Body, we've got that community 24/7, so we're connecting, we reach out to each other, we support each other, we share the struggles, we share the triumphs, we celebrate each other. And I think a lot of you might not realize that if you don't tag me on social, then I can't see your posts and your comments and we can't celebrate.
No.
But we're really good like that. So our community is there. I also think little short cardio blasts are going to be great. Drinking a lot of water, more water than spirits during the holiday season, fueling your body with mindful choices is going to be really great. And then just commit to a program, but start small. And you don't have to do high impact. It doesn't have to be a HIIT workout. We do squats. We never leave the ground. We also do pop squats.
She has so many options on her app.
Yeah, we have a lot of choices. And even utilizing the counter, a chair, so that you can support your body as you're healing, as you're getting stronger. Developing more core strength really helps your back. And I
also think, so we're going to pour this in. I'm going to have
I'll hold it. Oh, you want me to pour it?
No, you could hold it.
Okay.
Because it's heavy. It's actually really heavy, even though we work out.
This is the arm workout.
So this is the batter, guys. I'm just literally pouring it into here. My oven is preheated. I should have told you that. At 375. This literally takes 25 minutes to bake.
We're going to give you the recipe as well, everybody. So I'll put it on social. It will also be on the longevity. It's longevity by bookbody.com. And we will share all of this because I love a gluten-free cake. I love a superfood cake.
This is superfood. This is kind of healthy. If you take out the sugar, it's kind of healthy, actually. Okay, it's almost there.
We could have used this heavy bowl for our arm workout.
Yeah, seriously.
Here
Seriously. And back to that one girl who said that she's having trouble. I also, when I had COVID, I literally put on Brooke's app sometimes, even though I couldn't do it. Just hearing it. Hearing it was like, okay, I'm going to get there again one day. And knowing that it's temporary. Everything's temporary.
I love that. That's such a great point. Just being able to feel the support. We have a couple people in our Zoom classes, one of them, Mariucci, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And she had an injury, and here comes my cat.
Boots.
And even Tina, that's working through it. Gosh, we could have used this right here.
Oh my
This
God,
is
the cat.
heavy. Giovanna, look, some of the kitchen bowls, oh my goodness.
See,
but anyway,
She's
some
working
people
out.
are modifying, and I think that that's really important to listen to your body, give yourself some grace, don't be afraid to modify, and don't be afraid to just try things, right?
100%. So our cake is now going to go into an oven, 375, 25 minutes. How do I know it's done? Well,
this is not the most sanitary choice right here. The chef is going to freak out right now.
But it's the cat eating. So the Board of Health doesn't come to Brooke Burke's house, because if it did, we would be out of business right now. And voila, here is our cake.
Okay, so this is make-believe world, okay?
This is make-believe
so talk
world.
them through it just real quick.
Yes. So when I want to take this cake, let me grab two things first of all, and you need to try it. So I'm gonna take this. I need to get a spoon.
I love that we decorated this guy.
You guys can tell we don't plan this, right? We're just going with the flow, grabbing some stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna get a spoon. Okay, so.
What are we calling this? Let's give it a name
We're
so that
giving it a
everybody
name.
can find the recipe.
We're gonna call it torta longevity.
Ooh, torta longevity. Well, the way you say it sounds so good.
Torta longevity, meaning a longevity cake.
Okay.
Because cake brings us joy.
That's right.
And I did make a little chocolate sauce here, because I know
Taste
Brooke's
this.
not afraid of this. It's literally just whipped cream and a very high quality dark chocolate that we're gonna put a little bit on top. Very healthy, actually. There's nothing bad in here. And we're gonna cut it. And what I like to do is, after I take it out of my cake pan, I literally put it like this onto something that looks like this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that you don't ruin the cake.
Did everybody see that? There's an upside down bowl that she put right here.
Well, I did that because this is a gluten-free cake and it's thin. I wanted it to be a little higher. Usually my cakes are a little higher.
Okay.
But
I'll let you, and you've got a little chocolate right here in your teeth. I'm gonna take one more question while you're cutting. Lucky9933 wants to know, what if knees hurt with lunges? So yes, I'll get you a plate. So can you hand me a plate, Stu?
That's a great question. With knees.
This is a great question. I had ACL surgery. I know what it's like to have pain in the knees. What if knees hurt with lunges? You really got to let your body be your guide. You really have to listen to your body, because knees, never let them extend over your foot. You want 90-degree angles. Also, putting the weight in your heels is going to be really helpful, distributing the weight evenly. If your knees are hurting you, there's probably a reason. I would say 100% check that out. Sometimes you have to baby your knees. It's a slow healing part of the body. And maybe modify the lunges. Maybe you're not going all the way down. Maybe you're changing the position a little bit as well. And I would say, if anything hurts, you got to modify it, tap into that. I think fitness should be uncomfortable. I think we should work through the burn and the struggle. I do not think that you should have pain. So I couldn't do certain lunges for a really long time. And I let my body guide you. This is so pretty. You know what I'm loving? I just stole a piece. Is the chunks of hazelnut.
Yeah, I left a few.
And the nuts in here.
So try a little piece with your longevity superfood sprinkled on top. You know what, guys? If you take a, what do they call those? A sifter. We could sift this on top and it will look very pretty.
You guys, I gotta let Stu try this too. This is so great.
It's good.
That's amazing.
It would be perfect with an espresso.
An espresso is coming right up
that
after
is
our
good.
kitchen towel burn.
It was so easy too. Anyone can make this. Super, super easy, simple ingredients.
I love this. We're gonna give you the recipe. Gorgeous for the holidays. Don't be afraid to decorate your food and make it look beautiful.
She knows how to do that too.
What did we call that? Torta?
Torta longevity. Torta di longevity.
Thanks for coming over, everybody. I'm so glad that you joined us in the kitchen. I wish you were here for the kitchen towel burn. More coming up next week. I think next Thursday we have Hot Girl Handy joining me in the kitchen.
I think that's the last Thursday.
Oh, that's the last one. You're right.
I think you're solo next week.
We've got 2 more Thursdays. It'll just be me, unless, of course, you want to come over. Lots of recipes coming your way. So much fun figuring out how much we can do with longevity beyond shakes and smoothies.
Don't tell anyone that a cat got in our cake. No, I'm kidding.
12 Days of Christmas is also here for you all month long. So we're going to be posting today. Find us. I want to hear from you. If you're not a subscriber, join our community. Try a challenge. Lastly, don't wait for the new year. Don't wait for New Year's Eve.
We've been working out harder this month.
I agree. This is amazing.
She's been killing us.
I'm going to make us coffee.
Okay.
Thanks,
I'm
everybody.
dying for coffee.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
It's good, right?
So good.
Simple ingredients.